Welcome to this new Addon Spotlight. In this Addon Spotlight we're gonna look at FSLTL, which is a traffic generator for Flight Simulator, which works both with, I would say, live traffic as well as the VATSIM model matching. So if you're, I would say, connected to the VATSIM network, you will also see some more realistic aircrafts there. The installation is pretty easy because it's integrated within FlyByWire. The FlyByWire installer, right? So you have the base models, which are the liveries for the aircrafts, and you've got the injector. So the injector is the main program which you need to have. Base models is of course something also which helps. There's not much to configure. The only thing you can do is press start, and then it will show you this prompt. When you start for the first time, it will of course also say, hey, I need to create a firewall rule. Do you want to allow the traffic the traffic from the solution to be connecting to the internet? And then you need to of course say yes, because else it doesn't work. So this is the, I'd say, default configuration, right? Maximum active IFR flights 85, VFR 15, then additional parked aircrafts which set to 5, and then the blocked aircraft removal time is set to 240, and then you've got the HTTP flightplan database.com API key for routes. It's set to none. If you want to change the settings, you of course need to press the Y, right, from Yankee, and then you can change these values. So for now I will say keep those values as is. You can see that the VFR is currently a beta version. And let me set this one also to 240, and the this one I set to no. Maybe this is interesting, the API key. I didn't play around with it. What I do expect to work is that it will get the flight plans from flightplandatabase.com, and then we'll use it. Then it will start it, right? But in this case you can see, hey, failed to connect, please try again. That makes sense because I didn't start Flight Simulator yet. So be aware that you also need to start Flight Simulator, else it, I would say, won't work. So let me do that, and then I will pause the recording because starting Flight Simulator will take some time, and I don't want you to watch these, I would say, Flight Simulator screens, right? It doesn't make any sense. So let me pause recording now, and then I will say start it again once I'm at one of the airports. And we're back at Flight Simulator. So we're currently at Calgary Airport, and we see a lot of aircrafts already here, right? And if we zoom on them, you will see that they have got different liveries. For example, here we've got one LATAM, here we've got another one which is, let's say, completely blank. But I did some pre-scouting, right? So I saw some other ones also. For example, Air Canada is over here. No, it wasn't over here. Or was it? I'm 100% sure I saw it. Pre-scouting wasn't that well, right? There's also a lot WestJet. Here we've got the Sunwings. Here we see that Air Canada is leaving, right? So Air Canada is leaving the airport. Let's say kind of cool that it directly is a new aircraft here. So that's cool. And you can also see that the jetway is moving and some, I would say, other cars are driving here. So a lot of realism is being added by this nice add-on, right? So if we can skip to the console now, which is the console of the tool, you can see that it does multiple things, right? You can see that it has added aircrafts, the type of aircraft which is being added, then also the altitude, and then also where they fly to, right? So here's an aircraft which they added, which is en route to Toronto Pearson International. Here's one other to McCarran International Airport. So you can see that it adds more things, as well as, of course, the parked aircrafts, which we see here on the ramp. So if we would now follow this, I would say, aircraft, we will see that it would, I would say, probably depart, and it's gonna leave for one of the other, maybe, hopefully more sunny destinations compared to where we currently are, because you can see that there's a lot of fog here. Also the lights from the runway are not, I would say, as nice as they are normally. So a cool add-on. You saw that there is a flightplandatabase.com integration, which requires an API key, which simply means that you need to have a key which identifies, I would say, your installation. I'm not sure how it's being used yet, but I will have a look at it, and once I've figured out how to use it and what the advantages are, I will create a new video. Here ends this add-on spotlight. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, then consider to use the like button. If you got questions or comments, then feel free to post them in the comment box below. And if you want to stay up to date about new videos I'm posting, then make sure that you're subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.